Hello all of you beautiful people, Jules here for WhatCulture.com, and I have a rather exciting bit of news for you regarding the WWE and their gaming department. So as we all know, 2K and Yuke's handles the games for Vince's train of pain of mains, I don't know, and they've had extreme success with their franchise, with 2K19 being seen by many as a brilliant balance of simulation and hardcore ridiculousness. However, some people have pointed out that as the company doesn't really have any direct competition with Fire Pro Wrestling going after the hardcore crowd and the likes of, I don't know, TNA's last game being their only real challenger to the throne, in business terms, this is great for 2K and Yuke's because they're getting lots of money, but as consumers, when you operate in a market that's unchallenged, there's less incentive for them to improve their product. And as Senior Vice President of Yuke's told VGC Today, when we had competitors in the wrestling space, we were determined not to lose, and that was a great motivator for creating something great. But right now, looking at the market demands, players are expecting something new every single time that they release a game, and we don't feel like we've achieved what we really wanted to do. For example, in many cases we're still using old assets and we're not allowed to do some things in the way that we want to do. So, what they've done is that Yuke's has made an internal team in order to create a rival wrestling IP to compete with their existing WWE licensed series. It's quite brilliant because now it's effectively making their own competition to incentivize their workers to try and develop something new. Now, official statements from the company state that they aren't going to be chasing money or trends, but instead trying to make something totally different. Now, whether this has been done to spurn on the WWE to allow them to put something crazier in their games is anyone's guess, but a new title might allow them to implement the A-list Zero technology that Yuke's themselves have been developing. Now, this tech allows for real-time motion capture, which would mean that creating and capturing the moves for the game could look as authentic as possible and be as simple as going, right, clobber that guy over there. Bam, recorded, let's break for lunch. The Vice President went on to state as well that this technology could actually also be used to create augmented reality scenes, in which the players could battle against each other live via the AR space with a real audience watching. I think this competitive element could be done with our technology and know-how. Now, this is groundbreaking on a scale never been seen before, not just in the wrestling sphere, but in gaming. We'll be sure to let you know as it develops, and it's definitely worth keeping an eye on if you're into this franchise or gaming as a whole. The Vice President also added that people shouldn't worry, as the WWE definitely want them to keep making their games. In fact, he seemed to imply in the interview that they wouldn't let them stop making them. How utterly terrifying. So there we have it. New companies, new competition, and new technology. What a time to be alive. Thank you so much for watching. But before you go, in the spirit of Mental Health Awareness Week, please do try not to let a competition of yourself get the better of you. Whatever you're getting up to today, whatever your walk of life, you deserve happiness, love, and security, and I hope that you achieve all three. If you are struggling though, then please speak to someone, as there is no weakness in asking people for help. People care way more than you might think. As always, I've been Jules, you've been awesome, never forget that, and if you want to go, head over to our gaming channel where we cover all things technology based, as well as offering lists, reviews, and clearly brilliant merch. You can do so by following the links around there. And also, I want to sling this poor little puppy a bone, if you know what I'm saying, and follow me at RetroJ with a 0 over on Twitter. You guys have been awesome, I'll speak to you soon. Bye!